Alright, so we're here. Changing up the content today. We're gonna cover some NFL stuff. Now, I know this is gonna be the NFL 100, but I know it's pretty old. Uh, just thought I should cover it. So I know some of the big names, like the top 10, and I think most of us as football fans know. It's pretty messed up. Although I haven't really gone into depth on how uh all the other guys see where these rankings are. So I'm just going to jump right into this and let's see how they did. Alright, so let's just cover by the 10. So we got from 90 to 100. Looking at this right now, a whole bunch of different positions. We got, Levante David at linebacker, Darren Waller, Brandon Brooks, Buda Baker, Chris Carson, Frank Clark, Jason Kelsey, Allen Robinson, Darius Slay, Grady Jarrett, and Kyler Murray. Can't really complain about this because we haven't really seen any other positions. Okay, I'll go along with it. All right, so for the 80s, just looking at this right now, tight end's good. We got Zach Ertz above Darren Waller. I agree there. That's fine. Let's see what else do we have here. Marlon Humphrey's quite low at 86. I don't know. I thought Marlon Humphrey might be a little bit higher, but okay. Josh Allen at 87. Um, I think that's fair to have him over Kyler Murray. He's got a little playoff experience. I'm okay with that. Cooper Kupp at 89. All right. I feel like him and Allen Robinson are pretty comparable, so no big deal there. We got DK at 81. Okay, I feel like Allen Robinson is not getting enough recognition here. I am a Bears fan, but I feel like that's a little bit low. Other than that, Cam Hayward up here, Eric Hendricks, yeah, Ryan Ramchek's really good. This might be kind of low, but we haven't really seen a whole lot of offensive linemen yet, so I'm kind of okay with this. Myles Garrett at 80, all right. So far, not a lot to complain about. All right, going to the 70s. Fred Warner up here at 70, okay. Actually, I should probably go from 79 to 70. So we got Calais Campbell. That's fair. Tyron Smith. I feel like that's fair. Okay, so right off the bat, I see Marshawn Lattimore. I definitely think Marlon Humphrey is better than Marshawn Lattimore in my opinion. Um, yeah, see, that can't go for me. Ronnie Stanley at 74. All right. Fletcher Cox at 73. Wow. That seems very low. I guarantee there's gonna be a ton of defensive tackles later in this list, so that's really surprising there. Jarrell Casey. So I feel like Jarrell Casey, is he as good as Myles Garrett or Calais Campbell? I know Calais Campbell's getting up there in age, but also Darius Slay is all the way down here at 92. I feel like Darius Slay is better than Marshawn Lattimore as well. Interesting. Keenan Allen. I'd say that's fair for now. He's been better than all the other receivers below him. Earl Thomas also might be pretty low. Josh Jacobs. He's better than Chris Carson, so I feel like that's fair. Tannehill. Oh, all right. I guess we're into the 60s now. Let's see. Ryan Tannehill. 68. Ooh, wait a second. What is Larry Fitz doing here? Okay. That's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. I know, all-time legend. It's going to be in the Hall of Fame, but he does not belong to be here at 69. Come on. I'd rather have Allen Robinson, who's at 93. All these receivers. Keenan Allen, where is he? At 77. Yeah, I don't even think Larry Fitz should be on this list, to be honest, but it is what it is. Tannehill, that's fair. He had a great year. Kind of revived his career with the Titans last season. All right, Demario Davis. Yeah, all right, that's fair. He's been pretty great the past 2 years with the Saints. My voice definitely did not just crack. Laramie Tunsil. Now, Did the Texans give him a lot of money? Yeah. Does that mean he's better than some of these tackles already? Ronnie Stanley, I think is better. Tyron Smith, I think he's better. Ryan Ramczyk, I think he's better. I don't know why Laramie Tunsil is so high up here. This is a bad list already. Oh my god. Tyler Lockett, I'm fine with that. I feel like him. I don't know. Maybe Keenan Allen's better than Tyler Lockett, but for the rest of these, I mean, it's not the worst. Um, Harrison Smith. Okay, this is what I found really surprising. I think he's the best safety in the NFL, and I know that's a lot of people are probably gonna disagree with that. But yeah, Harrison Smith is amazing. I'm surprised he's down here at 64. Preston Smith of the Packers. Okay, there hasn't been a ton of linebackers on here, to be fair. I feel like him and Eric Kendricks are pretty comparable. 63 might be a little high. David Bakhtiari, that's fair. He's one of the best tackles in the game. Jarvis Landry at 61. I'm one of those people, I do not like Jarvis Landry as a receiver. I don't think he's that amazing. Again, rather have Keenan Allen, DK Metcalf, Cooper Kupp, Allen Robinson, all over Jarvis Landry. So Logan Ryan at 60. He's good. Not as good as Marlon Humphrey. Uh, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Um, Even Lattimore, honestly. Yeah, this is not good. What the heck is the NFL doing here? All right, let's get into the 50s. So at 59, we got Odell. All right, that's fair. Right above Jarvis. Okay. I feel like Odell should be a little bit higher, but the Browns were kind of a weird team last year, so it's understandable. Kirk Cousins, honestly, I'm okay with it. The quarterback rankings so far haven't been too bad. They're just saying he's better than Tannehill and Murray and what's his face, Josh Allen. I mean that's fair. Devontae Adams, okay, yeah, he's been good. DeForest Buckner, Zach Martin, Stephon Diggs, Marcus Peters, Chris Jones, Todd Gurley, and Darius Leonard. I feel like a lot of people are gonna have a problem with Todd Gurley. There hasn't been a ton of running backs on here, so I can't really say. Todd Gurley is such a weird player. He was so amazing, and now he's not. If anything, 51's too high for him, but I could see why they put him here. Darius Leonard, I'm cool with that ranking. That's fine. Chris Jones, yeah, I mean he was great last year. This is just purely off of last season. I can see why. Marcus Peters, it is what it is. Again, I really think Marlon Humphrey is really getting disrespected down here. Same thing with Harrison Smith and who's the other one? I feel like their DB rankings have not been going off great yet. So Stephon Diggs, that's interesting. Just because you have him over Odell and Devontae Adams, like he's good, but he was not that great. I think he will do well with the Bills, even though Josh Allen is not the most accurate kind of guy, but we'll see. Martin's good, Buckner's good. All right, let's go in the 40s. Might be taking too much time here. Amari Cooper at 49. Cool. He had a great year. Za'Darius Smith, again, had a great year. Tre'Davious White, like, where is Marlon Humphrey? Why is he so low? I feel like they're just like right next to each other. But whatever. Dak's not a great QB. Whatever. There's a lot of hype around Dak. A lot of people like Dak. I see why. JJ Watt, I feel like that's low. Is what it is. Mark Ingram, that's such a weird running back to put right here, but I'm okay with it. Oddly enough, Jimmy G or Jimmy Garoppolo, 43. I feel like the QB rankings so far have been pretty fair. Dak might be high, but I mean, all the quarterbacks below him are worse than him, and the ones above him have been better than him, so not complaining. Let's see. Alvin Kamara at 42, I feel like that's kind of low. Jadeveon Clowney. I wonder where he's gonna sign, but yeah, 41. That's okay. I'm cool with that. All right, and then Daniil Hunter at 40. Overall, I'm cool with this. The 40s aren't too bad. Let's go into the 30s. Tyrann Mathieu at 39. Like, why is Harrison Smith so low? I don't get it. What the heck? Um, Chris Godwin. Okay, that's really high. I know he kind of went off last year, but like, he's not better than Amari Cooper or Devontae Adams. Weird. Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, he's definitely the number 2 corner in my opinion. I feel like no one's closest to Stephon Gilmore, but I'm okay with that. Nick Chubb. I mean, he was amazing last year. Uh, is he better than Kamara? I think that's fair right now. We'll have to see till next year, but I think that's fair. Minka, he did go off for the Steelers. That's fine. It's just like, where's Harrison Smith? Why is he so low? Joey Bosa, Aaron Jones. A lot of people say Aaron Jones is underrated, which is fair. He is underrated, but he should not be this highly rated. What the heck? I must. I definitely would have Chubb or Kamara over Aaron Jones. Shaq Barrett. Okay. I mean, you have guys like Clowney down here. But I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Saquon at 31, Evans at 30. Fair, fair. That's all I can say about that. I got Sherman over. Sorry, that was so gross. They got Sherman over Ramsey, which actually that's fair. Sherman is getting older though. He kind of got exposed in the playoffs a little bit. I mean, in the Super Bowl, but I understand it. But I feel like for this next year, I don't think he'll be this high for sure, just because he's getting up there in age. Quinn Nelson, best guard in the league, arguably the best lineman in the league. Jamal Adams, like I feel like that's really high. Like where is Harrison Smith? A lot of disrespect there. I'm gonna keep bringing him up. Von Miller, fair. Okay, this is weird. T.J. Watt over Von Miller. Now I get it. T.J. Watt had a great year last year. That Steelers defense was something else, but it's Von Miller, who's been one of the best linebackers for like at least 5 years now. Like that, you cannot have T.J. Watt over Von Miller. That's just not a fair ranking. Zeke Elliott, cool. Cameron Jordan, Tyreek Hill, Delvin Cook, and Deshaun Watson. No complaints other except the Von Miller and T.J. Watt, and where is Harrison Smith? All right, let's get into the teens. 19, Khalil Mack. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, no. I know I'm a Bears fan, but like, best edge rusher in the NFL. I don't care what you say. Best edge rusher in the NFL. He should not be there at 19. Kelsey, I feel like the tight end rankings have been pretty good. I'm already looking at Kittle up here, but yeah, that's fair. Nick Bosa, wow. Over all those other linemen, you're gonna have Nick Bosa, who's just a rookie. And I know he was amazing, but really, really. All right, whatever. Rodgers at 16. Okay. Chandler. Okay, so Chandler Jones is way too high. He's been good. Khalil Mack is way better than Chandler Jones. Yeah, Tom Brady at 14. B-Wags at 13. Honestly, might be a little low. Drew Brees at 12. Julio at 11. Wow. And Derrick Henry at 10. Right at the bat, a lot of people are going to like Derrick Henry at 10. A lot of people are going to dislike Derrick Henry at 10. He had an amazing year. Arguably the best running back last year. He's not very versatile. He cannot catch the ball. I don't know, that Titans O-line kind of took a hit in the offseason, lost a couple guys. I don't think he'll be as productive. Saying he's a top 10 player in the NFL is, I don't know, I can't get behind that. Julio at 11, also too low. I'm already looking. I see Thomas at 5 and Hopkins at 8. I think they should be like right next to each other. There should not be a giant gap between Julio and Thomas. I'm not saying who's the best because it's really hard to say. They're all very amazing in their own ways, but there should definitely not be this big of a gap between Michael Thomas and Julio Jones. Breeze at 12, fair. Yeah, Chandler Jones should not be this high. Nick Bosa shouldn't be this high. I know Nick Bosa, he is amazing, but he should not be 17. All right. Also didn't really go over Delvin Cook or Tyreek Hill too much. Those are fine rankings. And then just looking in this top 10, we all know because everyone heard about this. Gilmore at 9, best corner, fine by that. Hopkins at 8, Kittle at 7, fair. McCaffrey at 6, best running back, that's fine. This is where we have a problem. Patrick Mahomes at 4. What's going on here? And then you have Aaron Donald, and then Russell Wilson at 2 and Lamar at 1. What? I don't get it. I think the reasoning behind this, Lamar Jackson won the MVP, so he should be number 1. It's just that's not how the MVP award works. It's whoever gets the best stats. It's not the actual most valuable player. So if it was the most valuable player, it's Patrick Mahomes, and that's why he got compensated for it. He is the best player in the NFL. He should be number 1. The fact that they have Lamar over him is kind of crazy, and then Russell Wilson over him too is kind of crazy. Honestly, I'd rather have Russell Wilson over Lamar Jackson just because experience. Like, Lamar has still not won a playoff game. He got exposed by Tennessee. No problems with Aaron Donald there. Yeah, this is just crazy though. Like, what is Mahomes doing at 4? Wilson at 2, Lamar at 1. Like, I could see why, Lamar MVP, but it is what it is. Like, back to the MVP talk, like, if it was the real MVP for, like, every sport, LeBron James would be winning every year, so, this is bad. I'm gonna be honest. This NFL 100 is bad. Not a lot to say other than that. Like, why is Harrison Smith so low? The DB rankings are horrible. Marlon Humphrey's really low. Fletcher Cox is really low. I didn't even go into that. Like, he should be way up here. This is ridiculous. I feel like him and Chris Jones are pretty comparable. I mean, Fletcher Cox is one of the best D tackles in the NFL, no doubt. Like, why is he so low? Khalil Mack should not be at 19. Overall, this is bad. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this new content, switching it up, doing some NFL, no baseball today. Having fun with this. I'm probably gonna go into basketball too at some point. Love talking sports, love doing stuff. We'll probably bring it over to Madden and 2K at some point. But thanks for clicking on the video. Any feedback, anything, leave in the comments below. I appreciate you guys, and